Welcome back to Popcom. It's your boy Mike, and today I wanted to go over my hunt list for 2017 and also go over what I picked up. I actually went to a new LCS called Gotham City Comics, and it was just awesome. I had to drive about 25 minutes to get out there. 30 minutes wasn't too bad, but the customer service was awesome, and I just wanted to show you what I actually picked up. Alright guys, so my list for 2017, I stole this idea from Don, the comic book junkie, and I like how he wrote them all out, and you can just check them off as you get going. So this year for 2017, I'm going to focus on 200 all the way to my holy grail number 300. So as you can see, I've already marked off like 201, 202, 204, and so on. But it looks like the majority of the Amazing Spider-Man ones that I do already have is in the 300s. Actually, it's like above 300s, and I know a lot of those came from Chris OMG and the Doom 143. They gave me a lot of books that were in the 300s. So this year I'm going to focus on 200 to 300, and hopefully I can get my Grail 300 this year. I'm going to be searching for it, and then I definitely want to get that slabbed. But it's a good start this year to the 200s and above. So that's my first list, Amazing Spider-Man, my Grail run that I'm going to be hunting for 2017. The next one up, I have the Web of Spider-Man. And I was talking to Chris OMG, and he actually recommended going after this series as well, and he recommended going from 1 to 90, and he was saying that anything after 90, it kind of gets into that whole clone conspiracy and clone Spider-Man, and it kind of just starts to drop off. So the Web of Spider-Man, I'm going to focus on 1 to 90, and I have not got any issues on this run yet. So I've been looking, but I haven't found any yet. So 1 to 90 for the Web of Spider-Man for 2017. I'm gonna be kind of searching for more heavily is the IDW G.I.Joe by Chuck Dixon, and that's the volume 1 that I'm going to be going after. I got a really cool cover I'm going to show you for the 3rd issue. It was a virgin cover that I found for really cheap, and it looks really awesome. And then I marked off 16 and 17, but actually they weren't from volume 1. I should have pulled the comic out and actually look at it, and it was actually from volume 2, but you'll see what I'm saying. I kind of got tricked in a sense. But this run only goes from 0 to 27, and then each of the issues have like, I think 4 different variant covers, 3 or 4 different variant covers. So I know Comically Flawed, he completed his set, or he only has like 2 more to find in this set. So I'm going to be looking for 0 to 27, and as long as I get 1 cover per issue, I'll be happy with that. The only one I have on this one for sure is number 3, but number 16 and 17 I accidentally marked off because I got tricked. So let's go ahead and let's get into that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The first one up is this G.I. Joe. You can see right here, IDW Dixon by Chuck Dixon and Cal. But then you can see on the top it says number 17, but nowhere on this cover does it say volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. I just assumed this was volume 1, and when I opened it and took it out, it wasn't, and it just it's volume 2. So anyways, that's the first one that I picked up. So even though it's volume 2, I just kind of got tricked into that, but it's alright. The next one I got up, the one that I got tricked on, was the IDW G.I. Joe volume 16 on this one. And even though these are volume 2, they're really cool covers. I still like them. It's G.I. Joe. That's my that's what I grew up on, and that's what I enjoy, and I'm gonna try to get this volume 1 going. So this next one, oh, and then the prices on here, I didn't pay these. They were on sale, and I got really good deals on them, but I didn't want to pull the stickers off, so I got really good deals on these. So this next one is part of the volume 1, It's a virgin cover and it's with snake eyes. But check this out, guys. How sick is that cover? He's stabbing the cobra symbol and there's just blood everywhere. I know he's a little bit darker and harder to see. It's snake eyes, of course. But that cover is just super sick. I like it. And I got a really good deal on that one. And it's a virgin cover, so those are hard to come by, and I really enjoy that one. The next one that I got is the James Bond series, the Hammerhead series, and it's James Bond 007 by Dynamite, and this one was issue 1 of the Hammerhead series. I'm really liking this indie run. It has a feel of, I don't know if you've watched the movies, but if you like watching the movies when you're reading it from one issue to the next issue, it feels like you're watching the movie. It just has a really good, that James Bond, getting into the action, all the little twists and plot twists and all that other that goes on with that. The Bond girls, the shoot 'em up movies, the theme, the way they have it, the plot, stuff like that. It really feels like you're watching a movie as you're reading these. So I really like this run with the Hammerhead. So I got issue 1, I got issue 2 of this Hammerhead series by Dynamite, and then I also got issue 3 as well. So if you're a James Bond fan or you enjoy the movies, definitely go pick those up. They're really, it's a great read. The art is okay. It's not the best, but I mean, it's decent. I really enjoy some of them. They do a pretty good job. So that Hammerhead series is definitely something that I'm going to continue to read. This next one I got is James Bond. It's a different series. It's the Etalon series. And I really like this cover. It's like the gun with the smoke, and then it's the picture of James Bond like in the smoke. I mean, that's really awesome. I thought they did a really cool job on that, and I picked that one up, and that's issue 10. So I'm gonna definitely be going after this series as well, the Etalon series 1 through 10. I know a lot of these James Bond ones as well, they have like 3 or 4 variant covers, and cover A, B, C, and D, and some of them even go up to like K or something like that. So there's a lot of variant covers, and I'm not really into getting every single variant, but I definitely want to, get the ones that I like, the ones I enjoy, the ones that really present well. Like this one is really cool. I think this is just a regular cover, and I really like that with the gun and the gun smoke, and with James Bond on it. So that's the Etalon series of 007. So I really like that one as well. And then of course I had to go and get Animosity, the ones I was missing. This is a 5th print run of Animosity number 1. And he actually, the guy, the LCS, the owner there, was really kind enough to help me search and find the books that I've been looking for. And he actually showed me a really cool trick. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out real quick. Alright guys, so the trick that he taught me on the back of this cover, he said you can look on the back of most comic covers, and you guys probably already know this, but I didn't know this being a new comic collector. But he actually showed me on the barcode, all the way on the right hand side, it has a number 5. That's usually the print run of what print this is. So this is the 5th print of the first issue, basically. So it's Animosity 1, the 5th print. So he says 99% of comics on the back, if you look at the barcode all the way on the right hand side, whatever that last number is, that's the actual the number print of what it is. So this is the 5th print of issue 1 of Animosity, and I'm really enjoying this one. This one is by Aftershock, by Marguerite Bennett and Raphael De La Torre. I just feel that this is a really cool series that's going on. So yeah guys, I really enjoy that. Animosity number 1. I also picked up Animosity number 2, and that's the first print of that one as well. I really like that one. With the blood splatter right here on the corner with the paw prints. don't know if you can see that, but it's actually like paw prints that are in blood on that cover, so that's really cool. I'm really enjoying this series. So I got 1, 2. I already showed you 3 on my last video, and then I also picked up number 4. So I'm all caught up with my Animosity, and I strongly recommend you guys read that if you like post-apocalyptic time and like end times and survival and all that. This is really cool, really great concept, and I'm really enjoying that series. I also picked up Venom number 2. That's a Sandoval cover. I really like that one. I know there's a lot of variants out there, but I really like this cover on how well it just presents and just how sick it looks. I really like that cover. But I'm really enjoying this series. So the main character Lee in this one is having an inner struggle with the symbiote Venom, basically, and it turns out to be that Lee is actually like the bad guy, and then the symbiote Venom is actually trying to persuade Lee to do the right thing. And so I like that twist on it. I know before, all the Venom, the symbiote, was always taking over the host, the main character or the host, and basically the Venom suit made them do bad things. So now it's kind of reversed, where Lee, the main character, is actually having like the bad intentions, and now the symbiote Venom is actually trying to persuade him to do the right thing. So I'm really liking the direction they're going with that. So I really enjoyed that one as well. For Christmas, my in-laws actually got me some comics as well, which are really awesome. They ended up giving me the 100th anniversary of Spider-Man number 1 by Sean Ryan and Hyuk Lee. But anyways, really awesome condition, really cool comic. The cover art is awesome. I haven't read it yet. I don't know if I want to crack that open and read it, or if I just want to leave it as is. But I just wanted to thank them for that. That was really cool of them to get that for me. And then they also got me the Ultimates one as well. And it has, it looks like it has Hulk and Thor on the front duking it out. And that one is Disassembled, issue 26. So I wanted to thank them for getting me that. That was really cool of them to go out of their way and actually order me comics. But yeah, so those were 2 that were Christmas gifts. The next one that I went after is the Amazing Spider-Man. I got number 294 with Craven on that, and then Black Suit Spider-Man. And I think that's part 5 of 6. Yeah, it's part 5 of 6. So that was a great pickup that I found. And then I also found issue 333, and that one has Venom on it as well. So those are just some pickups that I got, guys. I really want to thank everybody for their support, and I'm still at around 184. I'm almost at 200. We just wrapped up the 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm working on getting all of Richard's box together. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I really want to make it special for him. And I have a lot of great ideas for this upcoming year. You saw my hunt list. I'm still working on getting my glass case together, so I can show you guys my pop collection that I've cut down and what I'm really trying to collect. I just showed you some pickups that I got. I'm really excited about. I have a bunch of pops I still got to review. I just got a lot of videos I need to get out. You know, we've been sick over here in my household, and you know, spending family time and with the kids, and it's just been a lot lately. So I apologize for not posting this frequently, but I'm trying to get this out to you guys when I have time. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, stay awesome.